Liam, it's essentially a war movie and really explores both sides, and I just wondered how Gale is affected by wartime Panem and what you enjoyed about playing that.
Yeah, I mean, something these stories does is show both sides of a war and how it affects everyone and how people are changed through war. And I think you see that with Gale, because in the beginning he's you know, he's a really good guy and has good values, and his kind of biggest motivation is to support Katniss and help his family and his own. And through the course of the film, so many things happen in this war that he really gets affected by it and becomes very angry, and sort of takes it to another extreme, you know, and I think loses a bit of himself and his own kind of values, and because he's so angry and bitter towards the capital that he's prepared to sort of, you know, kill people that are innocent, you know, on the capital side. I think that's where you see the disagreement between Katniss and Gale.
Yeah, it's a really interesting journey that he's been on. And the separation, I think, between the three characters for different reasons this time. How challenging was that to play, seeing that you're such good pals in real life?
It's easier. Everything's easier to do when you have a natural chemistry with somebody. Everything's that, I mean, it's weird to do kissing scenes with people who are like your brothers, but it's also, not to sound like an incestuous redneck, it also at the same time makes it easier.
And Josh, it's a very poignant, tense, emotional film to watch. What was the atmosphere like on set and between takes? I know you got annoyed with Jennifer reading at one point.
Yeah, I don't like people to read around me. It's very intimidating. Really throws me off my game. No, it was that moment actually happened when we were filming the sewer sequence.
We were
miserable. We were sitting like this little Warmington.
We were wet for 12 hours
And
a
you can
day
answer if you
for
want.
3 weeks.
Go ahead.
I was talking with you.
Okay, let's keep going.
Talking together.
And so then I was sitting there,
we were
and
sitting-
Jim pulled out a book, and I was like, "Why do you want to read so much or whatever?" But no, I mean the vibe was it was fun. It was you know, even though the scenes were intense and you know the movie was an intense film, we managed to have a good time while doing it.
I hear that Woody Harrelson is a bit of a prankster. Did you get a
Bit of a prankster, yeah.
Skype call from him saying he had an accident?
He sent us all a photo of, he was in, cause he rides bikes a lot, and so he was in his bike outfit, and he had a very aggressive, bloody-looking scratch down his face. And he texted and said, "Hey man, I'm at the hospital. Can you come pick me up? You know, I had an accident." I'm like, "Shit, yeah, of course, man. I'll come and get you." And then my friend who was with me said, "You sure it's not just an April Fool's joke because it was April Fool's?" And I was like, "No, I know Woody. He's definitely telling the truth." And yeah, he got us all.
I had the most unflattering reaction to the whole thing. I believed it and then was like, "Hey man, I just got home. I'm so tired. Maybe you should call Josh or Liam. I don't want to come get you." And I was just like, "No." But as soon as I heard his voice on the phone, I knew it was an April Fool. The moment he was like, "Hey, I'm at the hospital," and I was like, "No, you're not."
And some of the fans were camping out in Leicester Square for 5 days through the cold and the rain. What do you make of their devotion to the Hunger Games?
It is never dying. Yeah.
We're so grateful.
Yeah, no, I mean, we make these films for the fans, and to travel around the world for these 3 weeks is the most rewarding part. We get to meet the fans and you know, experience this crazy thing together. Yeah.
Liam, Jennifer, Josh, thanks very much.
Thank you.
Congratulations on the film.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey You Guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yeah.
Nice.
Hey,